I will now show how to design and analyze experiments by using Minitab. First, we need to design an experiment. For this purpose, let's go to Start, DOE, Design of Experiments, and here we can select the factorial experiment. Here you see the option, Create a Factorial Design. Let's select that one. We can create a two-level factorial experiment, as in our case here. We can define the number of factors, and we have several other options. In this lecture, I will consider the surface finish of metal parts example. In this example, we have three factors: feed rate, depth of cut, and tool angle. Each combination of these factors is replicated twice. So we have a 2 to the 3 factorial design with 2 replicates. So let's select the number of factors as 3. In this example, we have 2-level factorial experiment. We have some available experiments here, as can be seen. This is general information. So let me go to designs here. For this design, I have 2 options, either a half fraction or a full factorial. I will select the full factorial where we will have 8 runs. The number of replicates for corner points is, in this case, 2 is already selected. So we will have 2 replicates at the corner points. So we have a total of 16 runs of the experiment. Let me select OK. You can define the factors here. We have the coded names for the factors. We simply use A, B, C, but if you prefer, you can simply change these to feed rate, depth of cut, or tool angle. So you can write these. The types of the factors are numeric, as can be seen here. We have the levels as -1 for the low and 1 for the high. We have several options. The important one is here. You need to randomize the runs to have better estimates, and you can store the design in a worksheet. So I will randomize the run. So I will have the randomization option ticked. Let me click OK. And we have the results, and you can select the one that you want for presenting the results. So I will leave it as the default. Let me click OK. Here you see the randomized run. So to perform this experiment, we will first need to select the combination 1, 1, 1 for the factors A, B, C. So all 3 factors are at their high levels. Then we have A at low level, B at high level, C at low level again. We perform the run and we write the result here. Then we have at the third run, we have A and B at the high levels and C at the low level. So we write after we run the experiment, we write the result here and complete this form. So simply we write measurements, something like that here. To ease the work, I already entered the data. So let me show that to you. The quality characteristic that we are interested in is surface finish. So as the response, I wrote the surface finish. We have the values of the runs written here. We have 2 replicates, so we have a total of 16 runs in this experiment. So now we first created the worksheet or for data collection for the experiments. We performed the experiments, we wrote the results here. Now it's time to analyze the results. For analysis, we again go to Start, DOE, Factorial, and here you see Analyze Factorial Designs. So let's click that one. Here we need to enter the response. Our response is surface finish, so I double click that and I select my response to be surface finish. We can determine the terms that will be used for this study. I will have the three main effects, A, B, and C, the main factors, and their two-way interactions, AB, AC, BC interaction, and a third factor, which is the ABC interaction. So I will include all in this model. You can define the graphs that you can use for analysis. For example, we can consider different types of residues, regular residues, standardized or deleted residues. I will consider the regular ones here for you. And we can consider the residual class. I will consider 4-in-1, which includes the histogram, normal plot, residue versus residues versus orders, to analyze the adequacy of my model. We can use, again, we can show different, we can display the results in different ways. So I will leave it as default. And for storage, we can have some information. For example, we can store the fits, effects. So let's see what are the factor effects by using the effects, by ticking the effects here. Predictions, we can provide predictions for the factors. I will not show the details right now. Here you can also provide some covariance. So let me click OK and get the results. This is the 4-in-1 residuals plot to analyze the adequacy of the data. So here we have the normality distribution, normal probability plot. We have variance. For variance analysis, we can use this residues versus fits, or residues versus the histogram of the residues for the distribution again. And we have the residues versus order in this plot. As I said, for storage, we selected fits. Fits are given here, and the effects of the factors are given here. So this is the effect of factor A, B, C, AB interaction, and so on. Here in the session window, you will see the analysis of variance table and the effects. Here in this table, we also have the effects of factor A, B, C, AB, AC, BC, ABC. The coefficients, these are the regression coefficients, these are the standard errors of the coefficients, and these are the tests for significance of these factors. So the p-values are given there. This is the analysis of variance table, as you can see, and you can also observe the p-values here for the main effects. For example, here I see that the factor C is not statistically significant at a significance level of 5% or 10%. So we can consider factor A to be significant. Factor B is significant at a 10% level, but not significant at a 5% level. So I can consider it to be significant. And for the interactions, as you can see, even if you consider 10% significance, none of them are significant. So in this example, we can consider the main effects A and B to be significant.